Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Eddie Plays. Today we're reacting to the Expanse Season 1 Episode 4 called CQB. I'm really excited to see what happens after the previous episode, number 3, because that's how numbers work. I was really upset that I forgot his name, but the character died. Gee, I'm not laughing at his death. I'm just laughing that I can't remember his name, but that I care about his death. But that's how good of a character he was. Yes. But anyways, if you haven't seen that reaction, you can find the link to that video in the description box below. I'm gonna try to do that for every video, so every time I put a new video, it'll have the previous video in that series in the description box. That way, in case you guys are like, oh no, not this one, where is it, you can just scroll down and hit that link and go back to the one that you missed. I don't have any announcements. Just if you want to stay up to date with information, you can follow me on Twitter, and you can have I lose the ability to make words with my mouth sometimes. You can find my names down here for all the sites I'm about to. So Twitter, if you want some updates for when I'm putting out either videos or changes in schedule, my quote-unquote schedule. Royal Road, in case you want to read a short story that I wrote and a book that I'm currently writing, you can read that for free. And Patreon, in case you feel like supporting me financially, only if you can. That's a very important statement, only if you can. But watching these videos, liking them, subscribing, sharing with your friends and family and everybody who you think might enjoy this video, that is enough support already. Because I don't have a set schedule of how these videos go out, I highly recommend setting on the notifications on the bell icon so that you can get notified whenever a new video comes out, because there's no set schedule at the moment. At the moment it's just whenever I'm able to get them down and up on YouTube. But anyways, that's all I got to say. And like every single episode, we're gonna count down. 3, 2, 1, go. Almost got you. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm realizing they're probably just holding a piece of glass or a piece of plastic whenever they do these phone scenes. Oh shit, he doesn't know yet. Whoa, 123 years. Oh Jesus. Okay. I mean, I guess if that's how it works, that's how it works, right? Use them for some human fertilizer. Oh, they're near Jupiter. They're so untrustworthy of each other now after that interrogation. And that dude in the back is just sleeping. He would know. He ate boba. You need to recant what you said in the cant about the Canterbury. Recant about the cant. Oof. Captain Teresa Yao. Oh shit. That was dope. That's cool how the ship split. Sounds like torpedoes being fired. Hold on, homies, hold on. I'm curious what kind of weapons they're using for the ships, right? I won't claim that I know a lot about space weapons, but I'm curious as what they're firing, right? Yeah, I'm curious about like what they're firing. It's not bullets. Um, I wonder contained balls of plasma. I don't know. It's not my area of expertise. Oh, they're missiles. I thought I could only see the blue, so I assumed there's like balls of some kind of magic space energy. But as previous people have mentioned, that this is as accurate as they can. That this show is as accurate as it can be. The real science. Hmm. Is that dude still on Boba? I feel like he is still on Boba. Yeah, they're missiles. Missiles. Oh, wow. Makes sense. Well, if that's the destiny that we live. Oh, look at that guy. Sweet goggles, dude. Come on. Maybe they're shooting bullets. Like normal bullets. Okay. I think I heard somewhere that normal bullets do work in space. I like how they click their heels to turn on their mag boots. But how would they get bullets to fire in space? I'm curious as to how they would do that. On the face of a rebellion. He still doesn't know that his partner's dead. Is they gambling? Like little hookah and gambling den? Slingshot glove. Vice identity? It got too close. It's gonna burn up. So I'm assuming they're doing. No, I know just a little bit of this. Slingshot gravity assist using a planet's gravitational pull to have your or your spacecraft or something get pulled by the gravity, and then you go around it, and then you get just enough to keep going out, or you speed up actually. But it appears that busy burned up. Tycho. Latter Day Saints. Here we go again with the so the Mormons are back at it. Interesting. I'm curious how religion plays into all this, at least into this universe. Was it the Church of Latter Day Saints that has a lot of control? Are they building? Because they're building a ship, right? They're building, but an ark. What they called it? I think they call it. Did they call it the ark? Ah, ah. My mind is not the steel trap I believed it to be. Damn. Oh. Ooh. Who? Oh, you have you, Jim? Toss it. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I liked him too. Fuck. Son of a bitch. I knew something happened to him, but I was not expecting his whole fucking head to have been gone. Jesus. Sweet. I do enjoy no gravity stuff. And then his blood is pulling up in the little orb. Yeah. Because he's got nowhere else to go except just to stay together. Oh man. Well, I wasn't expecting the doc to die so soon. Or the doc, because he's not really a doctor, right? Once I get that gravity back, that blood is just gonna. Here we go. Oh, gross, dude. God damn. Oh, fuck. Are they gonna board? Oh, are they? Come on, man. Let him take his shipmates. He's gonna need a pilot, right? Oh, the imaging data that they took off the ships? They took of the ships? He uses the most there. They call him a mouth breather. Oh, but there you go, buddy. Now, if he dies, he doesn't have to worry about waking up. Damn, I still can't believe they took homie's head off. A hard vacuum. Cool. Bro, your hands all bloody. Aliens. Robots. God, what's going on? There's sparks flying everywhere. Bullpup rifles? Yeah. Dude, focus on your focus on keeping the ship safe. I'm sure you'll be fine. Face off. Who doesn't know, man? I wonder if that escort lady's gonna find him. Jesus. Dude. Come on, man. Come on. I mean, yeah, it's still gross. There we go. There we go. There's a guy like that got government records. Ah. Protecting me. Ah. Okay. I was gonna be like, I'm protecting myself. But I guess not. Oh, they took him down? Oh, he fell down. Oh, thank God. Oh, he's alive. Oh, I'm so happy he's alive. I was so upset after the last episode. I wholeheartedly believed he died at the end of that discussion of that video. I I said that maybe he's by by at the end of that last video. I thought like maybe he's alive, but I believed he was dead. Um, damn, I'm so happy. I'm so happy he's alive. I mean, all these people are dead. Havelock. I had wrote down killed next to his name, but I would have had to scratch that off. Interesting. Look at their suits. Oh yeah, way too advanced. You guys saw that armor just like weave back together? Is that Boba guy? That's not good. Let's hope they can get out his. All right, sweet chip. They said they were near Saturn. Was that what they said? Near Saturn? There you go, buddy. There you go. Nice. Homie's a tank. He's gonna keep going, huh? He's gotta keep going. Oh no, Lopez. Boba? Same guy? I don't know. S'more. Oh man, this is a good episode. It's got action. It's got lots of sparks. It's got Havelock alive. Ooh. Oh, damn. Damn, dude. Boba? I I love the direction the show is taking. Oh yeah, it is Boba. I love that. I love that so much. He's all still just recovering. I wonder how that drugs gets into them. Like, is it a needle? Is it something built into the suit? I love that ship. It looks so cool. I wonder if it's gonna auto target. God damn, that's badass. Oh, so many guns too. One, two, three. One on each side. Uh, wonder if Boba's gonna die. There they go. So someone else has stealth tech, right? Oh shit! Damn. It's a lot of G's. Oh, damn. Is it already over? Oh man. Let's go ahead and let me get front and center here, folks. Okay. I don't think I have a lot to talk about today. This episode was pretty straightforward. There wasn't a lot of like, here's some new mystery or here's some new stuff. It was very much, here's what's happening and they gotta survive, right? There wasn't no like big like, grand mystery question posed. I mean, there was one sort of grand mystery question posed, but I'll get to that in a bit. Let's see. So this is an answer that this is an answer to a question that I had, but that I hadn't asked it out loud, which was the life expectancy. I was curious about how long people lived. So we know for sure. So I mean, I think it was, I might be off on this number. The life expectancy for Earth is 123 or 128. So 123, 128 years is the life expectancy on Earth, which is pretty dang high. And then life expectancy on Mars is supposed to be more than that, more than Earth. But then on Ceres, is it Ceres? Crap. Oh. On the asteroid, it is 68. I think I must have miswritten something. Miswrote. So yeah, life expectancy on the asteroid is significantly less by significantly less than Earth and Mars. Let's see. I really liked the way that the instigating ship, the way the smaller ships broke off and started going after the Donegal, right? And the Donegal is clearly a well-known ship, mainly because I believe it was Alex who mentioned like the Donegal, like how can they take down the Donegal or something like that, right? So it's clearly a name, it's clearly a ship with some recognition. Maybe, I'm not sure if it's just in Mars or perhaps throughout, Earth, Mars, and the asteroid. I was really wondering about the magic balls of energy that were being shot, but it was actually just missiles, and there was like the burners in the back that was propelling them towards the Donegal. But in my mind, because all I saw was blue, I didn't see like the shaft of the missile. So that was it was good to see that there was actual missiles, right? I'm curious about how they fire the bullets, how they do that. Well, I do know that, like, not know, but the bullets that they miss, right? Because they're just shooting, right? Because you saw these turrets are just like the bullets that they miss. If they don't hit anything, they just keep going, right? Like until something stops it, right? Until they crash onto something. So these bullets are just like flying through space. So that's what I'm oh boy. Oh, sorry. That's what I'm curious about. As to how the bullets are being fired. Because I don't. Once again, I'm not an expert, and nor do I have a lot of knowledge with these kinds of things. But doesn't like the black powder igniting, like in a shell casing, require oxygen? Like maybe like the guns have. I'm not sure. Like maybe the guns themselves have like maybe a little bit of like oxygen feeding into it, so that the bullets can be fired. Or maybe they're using a different kind of. Maybe they're using it like shell casings, right? Maybe they're using some other explosive to propel these bullets through space, through the barrel, and out into space. So I'm curious about that. The terraforming of Mars. So that's something that I didn't know about. I thought, to my knowledge, right now, they're still currently, as Boba said, I think Lopez is his actual name, but Boba, he said that it was. Let me see. It was he grew up in a dome, right? So there, but they still seem to be in the process of terraforming Mars, so that one day they can have like oceans on Mars, as he said on the ship. And then Captain Teresa Yao, she was pacifying pirates. I wrote down pacifying pirates. I'm pretty sure she said something else, but she was pacifying pirates on the belt who were trying to take terraforming equipment for Mars. So that's nice to know. Just a little bit of background on a character that we only had for one episode, or for 2 episodes. For 2 episodes, yeah. Slingshot Club. So we saw that dude who was doing like it looked like he was in a ship and he was race. Now this is what makes me think of like it made me think of, was it Julie Mao's, was Razor Quest? Let me think of Julie Mao's Razor Quest Razor Crest, and how they were talking about that's her ship. So I'm wondering if like maybe she did some of these kind of races, like spaceship racing. So that'd be pretty cool to learn more about. But this guy they call it the Slingshot Club, and I talked about it a little bit during the actual show. But it's like gravity assists, right? And I know this because I did some research on the Voyagers 1 and 2 satellites. So whenever they're going around taking pictures of the solar systems, not solar systems, of the planets in the solar system. So you had them the satellites used gravity assist to gain momentum or keep that speed going to reach the other planets, except for like Voyager 1, which I think it missed one of the planets and it just shot into space. I think Voyager 2 went to the remaining ones. So that's pretty cool, Slingshot Club. And then that dude, Busy, he just like burned up. Not successfully doing the slingshot. It was like 23 days or something, so it must be like a long time that they're out there, right? Because I mean, it has to be a long time because they're like, say he was trying to set a record. I don't know if it's gonna be important later on, but we know that he's trying to set a record. Maybe going from one point to another. He's probably going like super fast. We get a little bit of like, I'm assuming it's gonna be introduction of a new character. We get Tycho, which is the company, and like he didn't get the guy's name, but OPA, the guy said it was human rights. That OPA fought for human rights. But that guy and the company Tycho, I think it was like they're building a ship called the Ark for like the Church of Latter-day Saints, Mormons. I caught both. I heard both used. When Ark is being built, then he used this position of like, hey, all these people can really, screw up your plan to go to a different solar system. But it seems like I thought the Mormon thing was just a little thing to like make a joke in the episode 3, but no, it was all about there's something going on here. There's something with that religious group. I'm also curious to see what is going on with like other religions, though I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna come up or not. Naomi didn't get to say goodbye to someone. I wonder who. Naomi and Amos. I think they're close friends. I think that's what it is, right? They're definitely close friends. Like he said, like, thank you for helping me with everything, with all this. So maybe he like got away from something. Maybe she helped him get away from something, either from a bad life or from like just some bad mistakes, and she like looked out for him. So now he, like, I get the feeling that maybe Naomi gave Amos a second chance at, just being alive at life, and so he's like willing to like stand up for her, which I think makes a lot of sense, seeing what we've seen up until this episode, where he's like, hey, whatever she says, go, right? Because if that's the situation, if it's that, that she saved his ass, like on a monumental scale, then it would make sense that he like backs her up, like whatever, like no matter what. And she does seem smart and relatively trustworthy. Oh yeah, they fucking killed they fucking killed Shed. They straight up took his fucking head off. When he tossed that, I heard the like tink, right? I heard the tink, and they didn't turn to him. I'm like, did he just get killed? That's like the first thing that came to mind, because it went tink, and they focused on Alex, and then I think they only turned to Amos and Naomi, and then the last one that they went to was Shed. But because I'm like, what happened to him? Because it was taking too long, right? They were taking too long to react, or for words to come out, for something to happen or say. And then in my mind, I'm just thinking, this dude is fucking dead. And I thought he was gonna be like, oh, they shot him in the chest, like something hit him in the chest and he died, like some kind of debris or something. But no, a hole the size of a fucking cantaloupe took this man's head off. And that shit, god damn it. He died, but at least we got Havelock back, right? Because I really like Shed just because he seemed funny, and it was gonna be enjoyable to have him there. But damn, dude, like damn. The data broker. So we have a data broker that was clearly that's the guy who Detective Miller had got. So he had met up with Julie. So I'm pretty sure there was, because it was a dating app, right? Or a sex app, whatever. And so he met up with Julie, and if he's an information broker, then a data broker, then he clearly, it was clearly a meetup to exchange information, for her to get something, right? So now we have that another layer of mystery to see what happened. Let me see. I need to get this right. I don't know why I wrote down the word that I wrote. I miswrote something, but that's right. Crest is the station. Crest station. I knew I wrote it right. So series. So on series, the dude. Let me hold back on that one. Let me go down the list. That armor. So the dudes were wearing. So the instigators, the attackers, were wearing this like super like sheen one-piece armor, right? It looked kind of weird, right? Like a diving suit, right? Like just one piece, smooth, and then the dude's arm got blown off, and then his armor reacted to weave to seal that wound. So their tech is highly advanced, and whoever they are, they have stealth technology, and they have stealth technology ahead of Mars. Mars is developing it, but they have it. So that is, whoever they are, they're clearly trying to start a war between Mars and Earth. So this is cool. But so the series on series, that what was going on there was that the people got like burned, and they got fused with the ice, and then I forgot there was something with the core, or with the cores. And so we saw that in like the first episode. It might have been something similar where there was a human fused with the core. So maybe it's like somebody has found a way to maybe weaponize the cores. But I'm just all of this, a lot of the stuff I say is speculation, and a lot of the stuff I said in the previous videos, I've realized, I see now. The revelation has come in. So I don't know, I'm not sure. But we'll see. Boba. I wonder if he's dead, right? I assumed Havelock was dead. Thank God homie is alive. But it seems like maybe Lopez might be dead. I feel like I think he would have been a good addition. But maybe we'll see. But I think that's it. Yeah, this episode focused mainly on like the surviving members of the camp, and on introducing a new character, the guy with Tycho. I believe it's a ship construction company. So it introduced that character. We had a lot of focus. A lot of focus was just on the survivors of the camp and what was going on with that ship. Right, a lot of sparks flying, and not in a good way, in a bad way, the death kind of bad way. But we got a little bit of information on Crest Station, but Christian was mostly out of the picture. She appeared to be. this episode, she appeared to be contemplating her actions on what she previously did, as if she was maybe still working through what she had done, which was, you know, basically throw a lifelong friend under the bus in order to prevent a war that, you know, who knows how long she would have been able to prevent it for, but she prevented a war. She lost a friend, so maybe she's still reeling over the fact that that friend was like, I don't accept this lame apology. You took something away from me that I really love. So it seemed like she was still working through that. So it makes sense that we wouldn't see much of her here. It was just throwing me off. Well, this doesn't have to do with Christian, but it was just throwing me off how much that, like, Miller was just like, yeah, he doesn't want to be bothered. I'm just leaving a message. He doesn't want to be bothered. But it's good to kind of show you, I guess, maybe how they feel a little bit safe, right? So like he feels like maybe Helix feels a bit, Star Helix feels safe, you know, just that, like, or like the officers of Star Helix feel safe that maybe they won't get hurt or maybe they won't get killed. So maybe that's why that thought didn't cross his mind, but we get to see that, like, oh, like some bodies just don't get collected, and then like some bodies that do get collected, we know that they turn them into compost to, you know, grow food, which it makes sense, right, to do that out in space, especially out in a asteroid on the belt. But I was really like, come on, man, like, as your partner, you should be a little bit more concerned. But maybe we'll see it in the next episode. Because in the last episode, in episode 3, I was like, because when I believed he was dead, it was like, maybe this will make Detective Miller be more like hard on his investigation, right? But I guess now it's more like, now that he's alive, so maybe Detective Miller might maybe change a little bit more, or maybe be like shit, like this just got real, right? And they recorded it. Like I was expecting like that video to go up, like, look what we did, like Star Helix can't protect you, right? But they didn't show that any recording of that in this episode, so maybe they'll show it in a later episode. But anyways, I said I didn't have much to talk about, and here we are, many minutes ahead, many minutes later. and I'm talking. I mean, it's just a good show. There's a lot of good stuff to pick up on, a lot of new stuff. But anyways, folks, that's gonna be the end of it. I'm looking forward to the next episode. As always, I'm looking forward to the next episode. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't enjoy it, leave a dislike. Subscribe if you're interested in just subscribing. I highly recommend hitting the bell, and I mentioned this earlier in the beginning of the video, but I highly recommend hitting the bell button icon so you can get notifications, because there's no real schedule on how these are released. And then leave a comment with your thoughts on the episode, if you liked the episode or not, and you know, just your thoughts on, just your thoughts. It doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be about specifically the story. You can talk about like your character or actors and how well this actor did. You know, just let me know what you think. But yeah, that's it. I'll stop talking now. I've been going on for far too long. But anyways, folks, until next time, have a good one.